Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and I hope this video finds you all in good spirits and good health. I want to give a shout out to all of my subscribers, the people who view my videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. It would mean a lot to me if you guys would leave some feedback down below. And I want to hop in here to Stage 6 against the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, and possibly Gogeta. In this battle here, one of the missions is to defeat Gogeta. Now, I need to finish up leveling this guy up and putting in his potential system. None of these guys are probably link leveled. I just don't play with this team. I really don't. And this guy is only 90%. Yep, still just not built up, and I may need to focus on link leveling this team. He's the only one that's link leveled. I may just need to focus on link leveling this team before I can get anywhere. Yep. This is not a great team. I'll be honest, it's not a great team. I mean, the new Omega is good, but it's not a great team. So, let me finish up the Nova Shenron, and I'll be right with you. So, my team here is up and running. I've put skill orbs on pretty much everyone. I have put dodge where I could. I do not believe for 1 minute that this team is going to be successful, even though there is someone who supposedly has beaten this. The logistics here is literally just because of the stage itself. Goku here does 2 3/4 million damage on super attack. He can super anywhere. And suppose we do survive the first turn, and we manage to get to this one. This guy does 8.4 million damage on super, and his normals are 3 million. He's got 3 million attack on his... So his normals are doing 3 million damage. It's almost impossible to survive without damage reduction items. I don't know if I could do this without a damage reduction item. There is this mission to use a Senzu Bean, and I'm like, where would I use a Senzu Bean? I don't have how to defend here. I must use a Ghost Usher or something. I don't know. But let's just hop in and see what we got. So, I think I've been going about this entirely wrong. They tell us to bring in a Senzu Bean, and I think that Senzu Bean is going to be imperatively necessary here. For one reason and one reason only. I think that using that Senzu Bean prevents us from getting into the Gogeta fight. Of course, beating Gogeta is part of the missions. However, okay, huge caveat as to however, I don't believe for a moment. Okay, so this is why we had to use the Senzu Bean. Because to ensure that we can super here in slot 1. On turn 1. And to be honest, this isn't going to do anything. He's got 80% damage reduction. But if I can't get into the fusion part here, right? That's fine, because this Shadow Dragon Saga mission is just bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. It took me a while to realize doing this with the Senzu Bean, I should use this in the first turn so that I can end up supering. This means that for beating the Gogeta fight, I can bring in any team I want. the Gogeta fight is just excruciatingly hard. See how much damage I took there? Alright. Let's get the domain out. I should be fine, I think. Man, I really don't want to grab all of these, but I want to get the physical orbs, but okay. Let's grab those. And then grab that. It'll give me some healing. I was hoping, okay, I was hoping to get doing the Gogeta fight. Like, Gogeta is just insane. Okay, so this is going to be the part 1, that is Shadow Dragon Saga completed. I think I am gonna cut here to where I get to the Gogeta fight with a different team and see where that gets me. Because as of now, this has been the team that has gotten me the furthest in against Gogeta. But then the guy just crit on a 30% chance, and he's dodging a half a dozen times in the same turn with only a 15% chance to evade. It's kind of ludicrous. So let me cut here. I'll be right back. Okay, folks. I am not cutting to the Gogeta part because this is utterly obnoxious. Utterly obnoxious. My gosh. This fight is absolutely, utterly obnoxious. It's beyond insane. I kid you not. If you don't use the Senzu Bean turn 1, you're gonna go to the fusion. If you do, it goes to the Vegeta. Okay? Put it simply, Gogeta is just an obnoxious boss to fight in this game, in this stage. He's just absolutely obnoxious to the nth degree. There is no way around it. That's just the way he is. My gosh, just obnoxious. Okay? 300 million health, 3 million attack, 12.72 million defense, 77% damage reduction. Supers twice per turn at 8.4 million damage. Has a 15% chance to dodge. Cannot be stunned or sealed. And then when he's under 50% HP, he has a 30% chance to crit. What in the actual hell is going on here? This is just horribly, horribly designed. I just don't know what to do here. Honestly, I just want to pause the fight right here and just take a break for 2 hours. This is insane. Let's be pressing on. Let's go. So this cannot be countered by Gogeta. You can get the extra defense. Yet. Now he has the extra defense. I wonder if I can already go into Gogeta next turn. Truthfully, I do. Because if I can get both super attacks on the same slot, I would put Gogeta in there, the physical duo, and guaranteed counter that. Nice. Good that this landed. Very good that this landed. Good that this landed. This is... I am lowering his defense enormously here. He could be nerfed. Doesn't change anything for the super attacks, though. Alright. Actually, even better. Okay, hear me out. Even better. Even better. So, I get this. And I can now use up his super attacks. He won't super. Me following this. Because Giant Ape transformations don't actually use up a turn. So, he only supers twice per turn. He's going to be doing that. Which is enormous, by the way. Enormous. Because I'm going to use a Whis item here. I'm going to double Whis. No, actually, I should just Whis, right? I should be fine if it's one Whis. Oh man, I can't decide. I can't decide, oh dear. The only one that will be able to tank this is slot 1 with a damage reduction item would be Goku. It would be Goku. Unfortunately, I don't have the 77% damage reduction. I don't have anything else, and I can't even transform here into Gogeta, which is not such a big deal, I'll be honest. It isn't such a big deal. It does, however, put a huge damper on my plans here. I have to decide if I'm going to use another damage reduction item. He's only got 500,000, and he's got 3 million attack. I have to use another item, even though I used up the super attacks. I have to use another item. If he'd been at post super, I would be fine, but I have to use a double Wish. Okay, so actually lacking a bit in damage here, and I have to kind of get it done by next turn. 3 bars left. So that's what? 30%? There's 100 million health left. What does this do? Massively raises attack and defense. Ultimate damage to the enemy. 70% defense. Plus the damage reduction he's got here, right? He's got damage reduction, 50% damage reduction. He'll be more than fine. Yes, he will. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. I don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about it. Just finish him off, Vegeta. That's right. There we go. What an annoying fight. Finally beaten. Hopefully you guys will be able to emulate this team. Really do. If you have the new Gogeta, even better. It would be more stats. And good luck to all of you. I am glad to be finally done with this stage. All missions are complete. Done and done. Alright. Peace. See you in another video.